Good morning. It is November the 4th, 2024. It is election eve here in the United States. Exciting time for our country. And I'm James Warren. I am a reader. I've done readings for 25 years, both tarot and intuitive. Been around a long time. So welcome this morning. Sam, good morning. Good morning. Ms. Lady, good morning, gorgeous. What's happening? What's happening, everybody? Monique, good morning. Tay, good morning. How's everybody doing today? Oh, I forgot my saran wrap. Hold on. There we go. All right, there we go. Much better. Much better. It's my riser. It's a saran wrap box. Trying to get going. Me too, girl. Me too. Oh, Lord. It's slow this morning. I didn't have another night without my sleeping medication. Hopefully I can go to the pharmacy and get it today. Let's hope. So I can sleep. It was rough. I did fall asleep right away though. But then I was up. 3 o'clock in the morning, I was up. I almost got on here. I was so bored. Rich Rising. Good morning, Natasha. How are you, darling? Tasha, message for you today. Take a methodical approach and you'll achieve your dreams. Lisa, good morning. You're up bright and early. It's time changes some bullshit. Time changes, seriously. Between that and allergies, I'm like, ugh. Oh, good morning, Debbie. Oh, what was that? Is that the only one that heard that? That was really weird. My glasses are crooked. I think I need to get this pair. Like, yeah, look at that. I think they're a little bent up. I think I fell asleep at them. Woohoo! Okay, okay, all right. Well, I didn't even remember setting a goal, but okay, all right. That's awesome. Debbie, let's see what your card is today. Debbie, believe in yourself, and follow your dreams. Lisa, you're the angel of wealth. Financial flow comes easy to you. Tasha, these are hard to read. Gratitude, pray for what you need, but be grateful what you have already received. That's actually a good card. User, we can do it right here for you. $10 for a 1 card. It is $25 for a mini and $60 for a full tarot. Thank you, Kimberly. Kimberly, let's get your card. Kimberly, you are celebration. Your spirit needs to play and have fun. What, you play daily? I do have Venmo. It's the @ Mystic Man Conjure. Mystic Man a Conjure. Mystic Man Conjure. Mystic Man Conjure. I bet this is still too hot to drink. Seems pretty good. Oh, pray daily about it. Yeah, I have Cash App. Cash App is $James W. Warren. James W. Warren. So there'll be two W's. Cash App is my preferred method. I kind of hate them though. God, these are really bent up. I should get my repair, but I'm not really worried about it. Unless it's somebody else here is OCD and it's driving them nuts. Lisa, you got that Coke Zero? I sure could use a big Tim Hortons coffee this morning. Well, I have it, but I could, it's always better when they do it. I had a dream. I was at the Tim Hortons in Newark, in the middle of winter, and you were there. I met you there for breakfast, and there was a light dusting of snow because I had boots on, and we're in heavy coats. I wasn't in fur. Um, but yeah, I had that dream the other night. I forgot to tell you about that. Wouldn't it be cool? We can eat for breakfast all the time. Good morning, Sadie. How are you, beautiful? My allergies are kicking this morning. I don't know what it is, but my eyes are watery and it's allergies. Ooh, maybe. I hope. I swear if I'm packing this glass up, I'm packing it up one time, and that is it till I get to my retirement home. Lacey, you have no idea how much glass is here. You have no idea. Yeah, mine, I mean, you can see my eyes are watering. You can see it. Brandy. Um, I might even tell some people I'll sell some of it. There's so much of it. There's just so fucking much of it. Pittsburgh Dad, good morning. I'm discombobulated too. It hit me hard. Brandy, will you give me a wave, honey? Tiara, good morning. Brandy, are you here? Brandy. You're a fine girl. User, I did not. User, are you Brandy? Brandy, is that you, a user? Ryan Gregory, good morning. No, it didn't, Brandy. It's your question's not coming through. Maybe kind of try to type it differently. It's suppressing you for some reason. Go figure. Angela, yes. Oh, okay. Read on Ethan and I, good and bad. Okay, sounds good. Let's do it, Brandy. Let's do it. Okay. Well, let's take a look, Brandy. Let's see. All right, Brandy, let's take a look. So let's talk about your relationship, Brandy. Let's talk about it. Let's talk. Let's talk. So, the relationship um has ended before it ever finished, okay? Meaning there's some big disconnect in this relationship that you're just not connect there's just something not right. Something. It just something doesn't seem to be flowing. It doesn't seem to just be quite hitting home. Um, you
Mm,
know, there's some overthrow here, and there's spreading of words, meaning there's words that are said, and sometimes you don't mean to say them, but they get said and they get misconstrued in a different way, not the way that you wanted them said, but just how they're said. So you guys really need to watch what you say and how you say it to each other. There is this feeling from you that gives hopelessness. Don't feel hopeless, okay? Because you don't want to be in a relationship that's not truly based on love, just for the simple fact you want to be in love. That is the worst thing you can ever do in your entire life. Worst thing. So what you need to think about is how to build this relationship, and if you want it to build into something really strong, how much you're willing to give to the time and the cause. Sometimes your words can be very sharp, because you are authoritative, and sometimes you can be a little overbearing, but that's okay. Don't it happens. um trust your gut instinct on this, Brandy. There's just some things that haven't added up, and I think you've realized that, and you're just like, well, wait a minute, this something just doesn't seem right here. There'll be some fluctuation in the relationship, especially over the next 2 months. You're going to gain some really sound judgment and common sense from this relationship. You definitely are meant to learn something from this relationship, 100%. Um, hmm. Says a relationship is going to radically change. That it's going to go through a rebirth, and just remember, sometimes when you grow, um, you have to leave something behind. And I feel like you're going to grow, but you're leaving Ethan behind. Okay. Um, it just doesn't seem to be. It's just this unit. This is just not clicking. There's just a disconnect, and I think you know it. He's careless, sometimes unfocused, um, and he has a lack of meaning by what some of the thing he does. Excuse me, some of the things he does. Definitely, financial. There is definitely a disconnect there for you. I honestly just don't feel, maybe over the next 10 months, this will play out, and then after the 10 months, you're gonna see by the end of that time, in a year from now. Let's just say a year. Let's call it what it is. In about a year, it's not there. It's just too much of a disconnect. Did you have questions, honey? Did you have questions, Brandy? Good morning, the Drew Crew. Good morning, Christine, Taylor. You are very welcome. Does the disconnect sound? Does that sound about right? Taylor, we gotta talk here. Hi, my Christine. Yeah. Yeah, I get it, and it's just he's not going to change. He's just not going to change. It's just not going to happen. Not gonna. What is this? Is Paula looking forward to intimate time with her first Caucasian third party? Hell yeah! You guys are spicy and having some fun. I like it. Keep that soul alive. Miss Christine, let me get you an angel card this morning, darling. Christine, today is beautiful souls. You inspire and uplift others. Brendan, what's happening? See, Brendan, my scruff's not going off today. I turned that shit off. That's a yes, Taylor. That's a yes. That's kind of exciting, right? I mean, for like the three of you, that's exciting, right? Merci. You're the only one that probably got it. Brittany, yes. Hey, Taylor, if you ever want to do a read for the three of you, let me know. I do them for a lot of poly couples, a lot of swinging couples. Their own lifestyle. Oh, I love you too. Even though it was a little messy, I was like, oh shit. It'd probably go off here again. I do. I have some friends that are on there, and I banter with them. If I don't want to give anybody my Facebook and stuff, I put 'em on there. Oh my gosh, this is good. Bloop, bloop. Could be like that lady that was in a grocery line, and somebody's grinder went off, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, you play that game too? My husband plays it." Okay, all right. Do I know your husband? Stan yes, Christine. Yes, 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 yes. Drew's like, oh no. Oh, it happens. I mean, come on. These straight men lie to their wives. Come on. We know that. They're on the down low. Whatever. Heather, you are up next. Heather, come on down, Heather. Come on down, Heather. You're the next contestant. Julie, yes. Sadie, yes. Heather, honey, Heather, did you want me to pull a card on something specific, or did you have a question you wanted me to read on, or you just want a general card? Okay, I wonder if John is somebody you need to pursue. Okay, well, let's take a look. Is John somebody Heather needs to pursue? Let's see. All right. Let's take a look, shall we? Heather, you know, how do I say this? John, you're just using it's just going to be the same thing as problems you've had in the past, okay? Because there's something that attracts you to him that has been your downfall in your other relationships, okay? So if it's like you like a bad boy, and you love that bad boy, and you think the bad boy is going to be hot and great, and you always end up having to bail him out of jail and breaking up fights and things like that. It's not. It's going to be a lot of the same of what you've had in the past if you pursue it. Now, there is new possibility. It will give you an enthusiasm for life. I mean, you're gonna feel really good. Probably sex will be really good, but it's just going to end up where all the other ones have. Yeah, Heather. It's just you can't fix. Look, you can't take in every stray animal, okay? And you can't fix everybody. And that's your way. You like to help people. You like to fix things. You like to really help and support people. And that's just not for you, dear. This one, nope, nope. Doll, good morning. No, not at all. Doll, you're good. You're very welcome. Cassie, yes. I'm gonna tell you, if my allergies keep up, I'm gonna have to go take an allergy pill. Just try not to take one. I was trying not to. The Drew Crew, welcome back. Holly, yes. Tanya, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, Miss Lady, I'm looking at your pic. You're doing good, girl. You're doing good. You got it going. Hey, that candle burned out really good. Nice clean burn. Nice clean burn. Great job, Miss Lady. Brendan, we get the job. Even talking about it will be through a recruiter, but I don't think it's this one because one recruiter will be a guy and one will be a girl, and the one you get will be with the guy. If that makes sense. Maybe you just need to move to Florida, Brendan. I wouldn't move here. Hell, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. Of course, Lisa, I'm going to complain it's cold all the time. You realize that, right? On your way. Come on down. Come on down. Oh, Rachel, I know. That's where I want to go. That's my top choice, to be honest with you. Cuddle Puddle. That's somebody's scruff screen name. I don't know. There's so many places I want to go. West Virginia is gorgeous. It's the most beautiful state I've ever been in. I seriously tell you, it's just a gorgeous state, especially in the summertime. It is just so freaking beautiful. Yes, Rachel. Positive vibes. Positive vibes. Sherry, no, not for a few more years. Zach, no, it is not. Yeah, Miss Lady, you may not notice it right away. It's going to be gradual. It's going to be gradual. Yeah, I can see. I don't know. I like West Virginia because um I don't know. It's just there's something about it. There's just something about the vibe. No, Zach, I don't think it'll work out. There's just something about the vibe in West Virginia. Even though it's a really conservative state, and I'm obviously very liberal, it just seems there's just something that there's just a kindness to people. There's just a niceness. Let's do it. Let's go, Shelley. Francis, yes. I know, Rachel, right? The trees are gorgeous. I don't know. I wouldn't mind Virginia either. Really, be honest with you. I always love Virginia. It's just it's so much cheaper to live in West Virginia. You don't know our expenses would probably cut in half. My car insurance would go from like, oh, my car insurance went up. Probably go from 250 a month to like 100, probably like 1,200 a year, probably cut in half. When I moved from Fort Myers to St. Pete, because it's more of a city here, and the crime rate's higher and stuff, my insurance doubled. It's expensive, Rachel. It's no shit. It's expensive down here. I mean, you figure, because we're so low to sea level, the water takes a lot of processing. So water's really expensive. Our water bill's $200 a month for two people. Yeah. Electric, you know, 10, 11 months out of the year, your air conditioner's running. So, it's Catherine, no. Sure, Nicole, I can do that. A one card is $10. A mini read is 25 and a full is 60. Yes, doll, they are. Nicole, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. The link should be in my profile. If not, tell me which one you want to send it to, and I will give you the name for it. Venmo. It is the @ Mystic Man Conjure. Mystic Man Conjure. Hey, Brendan, should I go in and look for your Scruff profile? Aisha, good morning. Good morning. There you go. I see it, Asia. I'm so Sam Aunt jealous of my marriage proposal from Guy. Yes, Aisha, yes, most definitely. No, them all learn too much about each other in here. That's the truth. Nicole, 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 Nicole. Okay, well, we're gonna do you right now. You ready? You ready to get done? Nicole, did you have a particular question you wanted me to read on, or do you want a general? Oh God, I think I'm falling. Okay, Nicole. Well, let's give you a general. Let's see. Let's see what comes up. I take you back. All right, Nicole. Let's get you going here. No end and no beginning. All right, Nicole. Um, you know, right now, and I want to tell you this, the relationship was very one-sided. Okay. There was no teamwork. Teamwork was not making the dream work here. You had too many obstacles, and there were just too many. It was just you weren't able to achieve common goals. Okay. And common goals in a relationship are very needed to help both of you grow, to help you both get a perspective on what you want. How do you want to move forward? um, and how you want it to move forward. And that's really important. Okay. And there were a lot of outside influences that just sort of got interjected, and everybody took them to heart, and it really shouldn't have gotten there. Just always know, and this is a big message from the cards, Nicole. um, you can always reach out for help. There are so many people that want to help you. You're just too proud or ashamed, or whatever the point is, to ask. And all you have to do is ask. People are more than willing to help you. People are more than willing to do anything in the world for you. Now, there was some strife, and it arose from vanity. Quite a bit of cynicism in the relationship. There was, just that cynical air about the two of you that didn't really, just didn't feel right. Just didn't feel right. Um, there was definite betrayal in this relationship, Nicole. There was definite betrayal, and it looks to me like there was a third party in there. um there was some excessive pleasure, it looks like, on his part. Ahead of you, this was not the right relationship for you. Just know that this is not the one. Because you pulled the sun, and it tells you that success lies right in the path ahead of you. Success is coming. Success is in your path. You're going to have your successful relationship, but you got to go through some bullshit to get there first. Okay. It's gonna render you weak. You're gonna be tired, but please rest assured knowing you are definitely going to be learning something. Everything is meant to teach you a lesson. As hard as that may be to know and to handle, you're there to learn a lesson. Okay. And just stay on the right path. You've got to keep moving forward. It was not the one for you, and you will. I'm going to say within the next 8 to 10 months, life is going to feel a whole lot better. Every month you go in, it's just going to start feeling better. It'll take a little time to get over it, but you're going to have somebody else grab your interest. Do you have any questions, Nicole? Anything I can answer for you? Bill, good morning. Bill, did you make apple butter this morning? Okay, Nicole, I hope it helped you. I hope it helped you. Just know it's not you, gorgeous. It's not you. Um, I don't know what it is. There right now. There's something, and I do not do astrology. I just don't. Um, but there's just something up there in the stars right now. Relationships, a lot of them are having a difficult time. What's happening? My, you have 3 kids? No, I get it. I get it. And you know what? You're going to be successful in whatever you do, Nicole. Live your life. You got to be happy. Hey, Brendan, are you still here? What you think on Tuesday? T or H on Tuesday? I'm still I still cannot pin it down. I still, for the life of me, cannot pin it down. I want to hope, but I don't know. I just can't. If it does, it's going to be by like a huge margin. Like it's just going to be like this landslide. But I don't know. I'm not getting my hopes up. I don't know. I just can't pinpoint it. It keeps flopping back and forth. It's like that fish out of water. I would say one of my spirit guides is really drunk, but yep, I have Lisa. Either way, there's hell gonna break loose. I can tell you that now. Either way, we've never had this. I mean, we have never ever had this before. When do you see a person running for president performing fellatio on a microphone in front of kids? I'm just mortified that this is not the United States I was born in. I mean, granted, I'm old, but I don't know. And look, you can be either party. I don't. You're free to vote for whoever you want. Okay, it is your fundamental right. You can vote for whoever you want. Will I judge you for it? Yeah, if you have gay friends that are close and gay family member, yeah, I'm gonna fucking go. I will. But you're allowed to do what you want to do. But never in my day did I ever think I would see the U.S. like this. This is like something we would see in another country or something. I mean, we're totally becoming third world quickly. JJJ. If you go to mysticmanconjure.com, mysticmanconjure.com, all the candles are on there. Mashi, you're welcome. I don't know. Hey, Lisa, what states was it? I saw like out west where there were some ballot boxes that were destroyed or something. The candles or readings, Jay? They're done in private. And I can mail them to you, Jay, with the incantation and everything. That's what I do on Etsy. You probably want the command control and obey. It's a purple candle. Helps get them, command them to give you communication. God, I look like a calico cat. Jeez. Just wish it would all go white and be done with it. Colony Island tree. CJ, you missed it the other day. For everybody that comes on my lives a lot, and we had a candle party, and on Halloween night we had a candle party, and it's just our way of giving back. Halloween's our Christmas. Some people have Christmas China. I have Halloween China. Oh, supposedly the car is supposed to be ready today or tomorrow. What's on Scruff, Brendan? Am I on there? Yeah. I don't know whether I'm logged on now at the moment, but I can look. When the sun will pay The sun will set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes. Oh, daddy issues. With a question mark. Good figure, right? Time for fiesta, you can watch them go by. Wow, the curious case of Natalie. Okay, thank you. Did he have a calico beard too? With like 3 different colors. See, I still have. I am a ginger here. Like, yeah, that's still ginger, but it's going white. This still ginger here, but then I have the dark brown, and my hair is like a reddish blonde. So, yeah, I have this dark color here and here. There you go. I don't know. And when the down will play, the sun will set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes. Brendan, it's a picture of both of us. Aquí la bonita. Is it cold up there, Lisa, today? So, good morning, kind people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's, I don't know. It'll be 85 or 90 here today, I'm sure. Milling, good morning. He was wild this week. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I'm kind of wild too. You think you sent me a message? I don't think so. Oh, you did. Here you are. Great screen name, huh? Calico's cute, thank you. I think it looks better on a cat, though. Right, and my friend Dina lived in San Antonio for a little while. She worked at quite a few of the nightclubs there. Trina, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, $10 for a 1-card pull, $25 for a 3-card pull, and $60 for a full reading. Ms. Leo, good morning. It would be... We're just kicking a little old school Madonna here this morning. Back when Madonna was Madonna. Lisa, if Tuesday does happen, I can't imagine how my neighbors are going to react. My neighbor's going to react. I'm closing the drapes and no, I take PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. You sure may, Tanya. Time to celebrate. Tanya, you have eyes of love. Focus your eyes on loving actions and your lips on loving words. This one's going to lose his mind over here, I can just tell you. Venmo, it's okay. My Venmo is at Mystic Man a Conjure. Mystic Man a Conjure. Wynonna, 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 where have you been? these new Downy crystals. Oh my god, they smell good. Just trying to do anything we can do to soften the clothes that's hanging on the line. You're welcome. It would be so nice. What happened last night? I like wild nights. I don't know. It's Costco's brand. I'm a Costco shopper. I like Costco. We shop at Costco, like Costco and Kroger and Walmart. I mean, Walmart if we have to go get something, Kroger for delivery. And I do not go to a Costco store anymore. I do Instacart. It is the best money you will ever spend having Instacart go to Costco for you. Because our Costco's are freaking insane in Florida. Lisa. Tanya, Costco's Take likes Gain, but we switch between it and their brand of Tide, and their brand of Tide is really good. I can't say about it, and it goes something like this. Lisa, you here? You drove through a cemetery and I could smell them all. You can smell what? Why not? Okay, Lisa, should I continue to ignore Jose and Alara? All right, let me take a look. Oh. Whenever I go to a cemetery, it's always like a party time for them. Oh my gosh, look, we can talk to them. People, leave me be for a few minutes. Gosh. Okay, Lisa, Jose and Laura, they're just really low quality, very mediocre, mediocre people. They have a lack of skill, and they're very preoccupied with taunting you for some reason. It's almost like they feel like just taunting you is something that they're like allowed to do, and they're really not. Don't isolate yourself from family, friends, or mutual friends, because you need to be out. You need to be out there mixing and mingling. And yes, ignore them. Move on. Low quality people. Low quality. Hey. If you want it right now, let me show you how. That one. It's okay. Don't go for a second best, baby. Put your love to the test. You know you got to make him express how we feel. And then you know your love is real. You are very welcome, ma'am. You are very welcome. Thank you, Miles. Thank you. I do Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. It is $10 for a single card. It is you're in Manchester. Okay. $10 for a single card, $25 for a mini read, and $60 for a full read. Respect yourself. Hey. Lisa, I'm gonna be a nervous. I am drinking Tuesday. I'm just telling you all. I'm gonna eat it Tuesday. Callie, yes. That turkey was awesome. I have to order. I gotta order Thanksgiving. My coupon came, so I gotta order my dinner. Marcy, no. I guess we'll do turkey for. I think we'll do a turkey for Christmas. My Cash App is $James W. Warren. $James W. Warren. So there's two W's. Two W's. I know. Mm-hmm. No, there's not. You just have to go. You can just go on Cash App and send it to me, and then it comes over. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Jenny, yes. A free yes or no question is fine, but a paid reading is $10 for a single card, $25 for a mini, and $60 for a full. Hey, Mr. DJ, put up the Okay, Miles. What's the weather like over there in Manchester today? I do, Nicole. You can go on to mysticmanconjure.com, mysticmanconjure.com, and it's there under intuitive. I know. What's the weather like there, though? Oh, you're in Australia? Okay. Okay, so you're... Well, that's... Yeah, it's still a big difference, right? Yeah. Weather's probably similar. Anita, yes. Yeah, welcome to my world. It's always hot here. Boogie woogie, do you like to... Yeah, England is cold. I have family in Lowestoft, England. Ms. Savannah, you're welcome. Pacific Northwest here is really beautiful too. Their weather's gorgeous. Phyllis, good morning, good morning, good morning. So we are doing reads this morning. It is $10 for one card pull, $20 for a mini, and full 60. Full shit and shebang is 60. Thank you, Kimberly. Kimmy, good morning. Tanya, you want to do a career reading, you said? We can do that. Arr! You want a full on your family? Is that what you want? I was always your little girl. PayPal would be James Warren Group, JAMES WARREN GROUP @gmail.com. Okay. All right, Tanya, let's ask the cards about your career. Okay, Miles, it's James, JAMES WARREN GROUP @gmail.com. Keep telling me to give it on. All right, Tanya, let's get this career read on the move. All right. girl. So let's talk about work now, right now. You feel trapped in your current position, and you just feel even if you're unemployed, you're just trapped. You feel like you're trapped right now, and with that trap, you get locked in your old ways, and you have a very weak foundation as far as career goes. So Tanya, what you really want to do is build that foundation up, and get it stronger. This is going to be by taking classes, by going to school, taking some new refreshers, continuing education, or something to liven things up a little bit because you've just got yourself stuck in this stalemate, and we've got to get yourself back out of that. The biggest challenge that you have is stalling. And the indecision. The indecision that you have, sometimes, you procrastinate on doing things, and um, sometimes you get your strength through it. Excuse me. Sometimes you get your strength through procrastinating, and just know, in work in the next few months, next 2 months actually, you'll start seeing your pieces restored, and you'll start finding a little bit more center ground on things, and that's what you really need. I mean, you really need that. What you need to focus on is the pride of your pride of riches, meaning, um, you know, get the doubt out of your mind. You're either going to do this or you're not going to do it. The cards explicitly say you're going to do it or you're not. Make up your mind. Shit or get off the pot. It's just done this, but it's what fear. You've had so much fear about this. And fear about the unknown. If you're self-employed, then it's fear of making it. Now, let's talk about the past that you're leaving. Okay. Um, you know, you've got this big block, and this emptiness as far as work goes. You just don't feel fulfilled with what you're doing. And being fulfilled and enriched and full of hope and love is something that helps the day go by quicker. Helps you like what you do. But the procrastination, you got to work on that. Hmm. Says there'll be a little bit of repressed emotion over the next month. And that's okay. It's going to surface, and it's probably going to be very emotional for you. You'll probably be pretty emotional about it, but it's okay. You have to have a breakdown before you have a breakthrough. And that's hard to understand. Let's talk a little about your strengths. Um, you can continue to be realistic. You have a good, solid character. You're reliable, you're steady, you're providing, and that is a good thing. It's a quality other people see in you. You will be discussing work with a dark haired, dark eyed man. He is wealthy, over the age of 50. And he knows how to solve problems in really practical ways. I mean, his leadership ability is just really good. So I think what might be happening is you may be speaking to him about work, about business, about something, but he is going to be, you'll know, because he's a very unique voice. So let's talk about your near future. Over the next 8 months, it says you're going to be really unfocused. Your focus just isn't on work. Your mind is somewhere else. No, you don't know him. Your mind is somewhere else. There's just you're gonna feel uninspired. If you're self-employed and you're uninspired, it's a problem. It's a problem. Okay, I promise you, it's a problem. Okay. You have to get your mojo back. You have to get your gears moving, and that's something you have to do, Tanya. That's not something other people are going to do for you. Let's talk about the advice from the cards. Um, you are determined. There is a lot of determination in you and a lot of perseverance. Um, you know, when times get tough, that's when you get the most strength, and you can get shit done. You can put your mind to it. But you need to get determination in you about your everyday being, everyday work, what you're doing every day in your career, because that is where you're lacking there a little bit, and you need to make sure you're involved in that. You're going and you're participating, and you're actively trying to seek business. Well, let's talk a bit about your environment. Um, you're very, very distracted again, and it comes up again, and you will be over the next 2 months. Don't be irresponsible and don't be wasteful. Keep mindful about your need to focus on business. Income. You got to focus. To hell with everything that's going on out there in life right now. You need to focus on your work because you need that income, you need that security, you need that money rolling in, and that's something you just can't screw around with. Okay, that you can't. Let's talk about your hopes and fears. um in your career path, hey Simone, you have created boundaries that they're self-created, and you've made these boundaries so tight and so small you cannot grow. You need to loosen up a little bit so you can expand. Excuse me. I am so sorry, this damn time change. um you know Over the next 8 months you probably will um have some aches and pains or so forth, because you're going to have some external limitations over the next 8 months, and that's okay. You get past it. We learn to just adapt and modify and move forward. So the big summary of this is, accomplishments. Enjoy your results of all your hard work, because you will work hard and you will do well once you get focused. You have to get your head back in the game. Point blank. Did you have any questions, Tanya? Jessica, Chris, how are you? Miles, okay. A one card pull is $10. A mini read, which is 5 cards, is 25, and a full tarot is 60. The full is the best buy if you want a full reading. Or mini's good if you just have a question about something too. So either way. Beans, what's happening, Beans? Ryan, good morning. You tend to look the other way. In your heart to me. Yeah, you should be able to retire in about 2 years. It's not immediate, Tanya, and I'm going to go out and say 2 to 3 years. Let's say that. But I have a feeling you still have your hands on the business somehow. Somebody else is just doing it for you. Rich Rising. Okay, Miles, no worries. Well, hey, I'm only 50 and I want to retire. I'm 51, sorry. I'm just retiring really poor. I know. It'd be just nice to retire a bit. I can have it if my expenses are cut in half. Well, Tanya, a family member embezzled mine, so we're in the same boat. Tasha, good morning. Shannon, good morning. There's a lot of people from Australia. There's a lot of people from Australia on here today. Simone, yes. Yeah, let the graduation happen, then be done. Kelb, a reading is $10 for a one card pull, 25 for a mini read, and 60 for the full tarot. I think all these rules are a good question. Nobody really knows. Tasha, yes. Run, girl, run to them heels. That's a state I've never been to, is Missouri. Never been. I mean, the Ozarks are gorgeous. Thank you for the like, Brandon. Hey, Alexandria. Aw, that's sweet, Lulu. She did. Because you notice how neat the clothes were folded up, right? Thank you for that share, Debbie. Oh, you going out there? You going to Missouri? Ooh, like a virgin. About the mechanics. Yeah, you're gonna get some maintenance done, right? Tanya, I should have time this week. Once you order, just we'll go in and figure out a day and time for you. I'm getting ready to do a new scheduler. I'm just going to put my schedule in every week. My reading slots are available, and have where you'll get a code and can go in and do it. No, I don't do e-transfer. I do Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. Grandma Squirrel, what's happening, Grandma Squirrel? Yay! Yeah, Tanya, that's good. It's always easier for me. Most of the time. Amy, no. Yeah, Alexis, chop, chop, chop. Get out there. I heard the polls here were really crazy. There was somebody, I think, in North Carolina that sent a picture, and it was like literally the line to get in the poll was almost a mile long. It was like zagging all around. It is going to be crazy. So please get out there, vote early, early, early. Get out and cast your vote. You know, it is the younger generation, I would say like 30 and under, they don't see it as an obligation to vote. This is our civic responsibility. We are supposed to vote. Doesn't matter who you vote for. It is your duty as a U.S. citizen. You have to vote. Because if I hear you bitching throughout the year about how the government is running, I'm going to ask you if you voted, and if you told me no, you're not going to like that. You're not going to like what I'm going to tell you. So, I mean, I don't want to hear it. Alexandra, yes. Yeah, I blocked a couple of them. Yeah, I mean, look, let's just face it. It wasn't all that long ago. Women couldn't even have a credit card, couldn't have a mortgage. I mean, it wasn't all that long ago. And you have to decide whether you want an old white man controlling your body or not. That's really what the vote's about. $19.78 for a check. There you go. So no, I don't do pregnancy readings, darling. Sorry, it's just not my wheelhouse. Yeah, so there you go. So I was in kindergarten when women were allowed to have a checking account. Hey, racial segregation wasn't that long ago either. Amy, you are next, Amy. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Did you have a specific question you wanted me to read on, Amy, or did you just want a one general card? Could happen, Tanya. Could happen. Curious if Brandon's going to pop back into your life. Okay. Anybody watch The Handmaid's Tale? You do the same, Brendan. You can go ahead and send me a few more if you want. Amy, a candle for communication. Is that what you're asking for? Grits that I hide. How will they learn? How will they? All right, let's find out about Brandon here, Amy. The Bulldog Bomb, the Bulldog Bomb. English or French? All right, Amy. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this Brandon character. Amy, right now, it's a really good time to do whatever the fuck you want to do. You're at this point in your life where this is going to be your decision, okay? Whether you want it to happen or not. And with that, it's an adventure for you. You have to have courage, but most importantly, you have to have courage from the departure. So think about that for a minute. Courage for departure. So you have to physically be the one to let this go if you want to let it go. So I think the choice is going to be in your hands. It's going to be your choice of what you would like to do. My opinion with the card that's pulled, it's never going to change. It's going to be more of the same for you. But you're going to have the courage to do the departure and the courage to give it up yourself. Can't do that. Yeah, that's tough, Amy. And maybe communicate, find out what's happening, what's going on. You ask a candle for that. Command, control, and obey is good. Ignite the fire and desire is good. Yeah, those would be your best choices. He's just going through some stuff. It's he's a guy. How old is he? It's Laurie. Amy, yeah, just go on Etsy and you can pick which ones you want. Command, control, and obey, and ignite my fire and desire. Those are the two. Those would be the two that you need. And they're on there. I don't have all of them out behind me. I had to use some of them to Google Project 2025. I read Project 2025 and it's scary as shit. Tasha, yes. Yes, Tanya, a certain person's friends that helped him form his package. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna diminish care for them. They're taking money from everywhere. Like they're gonna cut Social Security. All to line their pockets. So that's I'm not going into it that deep, but Tony, I think we'll leave it at that. You need to you Google Project 2025 and just skim through it. No, it is. It's very hateful, Grandma Squirrel. Whoever wrote that was just hate. It's something out of Nazi Germany. There, I said it. My British family is rocking the feed this morning in Yorkshire. My family is in Lowestoft by the sea, where it's always calm and balmy. They don't live on the beach, though. They don't live on the shore. They live a little inland. They send me pictures of the backyard all the time, and it's this beautiful English garden. And like you can look out and you can see the garden, but then right behind the garden, there's just cows everywhere. There's a cow field behind it. I love it. Yes, Grandma Squirrel, you are correct. Gypsy Hippie, good morning. Yep, you are right. Lou, I do not do pregnancy readings, unfortunately. Skip. Yeah, one card is $10. A mini read is $25, and a full reading is $60. Andrea, good morning. Oh, good morning over on the YT. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a beautiful morning. Where are you from? Watching. This song was a shit when it came out. Had to be like 93. Awesome. Chicago is probably a little cold today. A little cold, I would say, right? I would say it's cold. Get to the pot. Grandma Squirrel, I believe that. I believe he'll do that. I think it's already planned. Masquerade. Yep, we are doing readings this morning, folks. It is $10 for a one card pull, $25 for a mini reading, which is 5 cards, and $60 for a full tarot. Yeah, I'm in Florida. I'm in St. Petersburg, Florida, so it's warm here today. It'll be probably 85 to 90, somewhere in there. Yesterday it was really humid, which sucked. You're welcome, Leah. If you need help, let me know. I can tell you what the names are for each one. PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. It's 22 in Massachusetts. I would definitely have my fur coat on today, without a freaking doubt. In Florida, if it gets down to like 40, fur coat is freezing because we're not used to it. Our blood's thin. You got a big day today, Tanya? How was I to know? Oh, yeah. See, you're used to it, Amy. We're not. Like it would take me a while to get. It would take a good year to get it. When people move down here, it takes them about a year or so for the blood to kind of thin out. It really does thin out. Because of the heat. I mean, it's so fucking hot here. In love with you. God, I haven't heard that song in like years. We're gonna listen to it again. I haven't heard that song. See, that's back when Madonna was Madonna. I am in Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida. We're just slightly south of Tampa. We live on that peninsula down below Tampa. Darlene, I've rested, but I'm not that rested. Tonight I will, because I'll have that pill and I'll be able to sleep. I'm going to bed early tonight. I'm just telling everybody. I'm going to bed early. I've taken that stuff since 99, and you just used to it. You know your body can't go to sleep without it. Yeah, we have Georgia. Georgia's beautiful. I like Georgia. I lived in Georgia in Dalton, Georgia for a while, and I liked it. I didn't hate it. I actually like Chattanooga. I like the Chattanooga area a lot. I actually lived right behind the property that the movie Deliverance was filmed on. In Cohutta, Georgia. You sure can, Alexis. Yeah, you just have to remind me. Miss Leo, that's where I want to go. You from Balmer, hon? You from Balmer? Just your crab cake? What's that, Tara? Alexis, today you are forgiveness. Forgiveness is the first step towards letting go of hurt and emotional pain. It heals only you. Jamaica, good morning. Yes, you will. You girls aren't from Dundalk, are you? Tell me you're not from Dundalk. Are you from Annapolis? You know, Annapolis. Where people don't open their mouth to talk because they're too uppity. Darlene, the cards are... You are from Dundalk? Oh my god, that's so hysterical. Small freaking world, right? Actually, Dundalk's not that bad. I don't mind Baltimore, Washington. Philadelphia was always my favorite city to go out in, but I don't hate Baltimore. Jen, yes you will. You're from Annapolis? Did you get your car at Benson Mercedes? Oh, excuse me, now it's Benson Euro Cars. Oh, you're born in Essex. Okay. So um, my grandparents, my grandfather was from Delaware. They're both from Delaware. But after they got married, after the war, they had a hotel in Havre de Grace. You know where that's at? Kind of like between Baltimore and Elkton. You break my heart. I guess it's considered Baltimore now. It never used to be. It was, it was vacant land between there and now. Now it's all grown up together. Took my girl for granted. Yeah, Asia, hello. Welcome back. Koya, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, goodbye. Ah, you were from Newcastle. Okay. I actually, I was born in Dover, and then my parents, we lived on the Eastern Shore of Maryland. That's where I pretty much grew up, was Eastern Shore of Maryland. Then when I got older, and my parents had a farm in Tennessee, I would go down there, come back and forth. Eventually, they got rid of that, and then I moved to Rehoboth Beach. Never really left Rehoboth until I came here. Well, I take that back. I did for a year or two, but I was down there all the time. It's just, the property's so unaffordable there. Only place I know where $200,000 will only get you a mobile home. Kimberly, my family we were in Chestertown. If you know where Chestertown is. Ah, okay. Most of what little family I have left is on the Eastern Shore. Now my sister moved to Ocean City. Oh, Lisa, you're not freaking kidding. You know what'll happen later? When you were 2 years old. I have been doing readings for wait a minute, what's this? Asia. I asked for sale. Does she want marriage proposal for the guy and she'll say yes, Asia, yes. 35 years, Asia. I've been doing readings for 35 years. 35 years. That's why I talk so fast. That's why I it's always good to record or just because I talk really fast. I know I do. New York State, Anna, beautiful New York State. I think the only state I would refuse to live in is New Jersey. I do not like Jersey. When you're driving up there, when you're driving around and you have to go, you're in Philly or you're in Delaware and you have to go over the bridge. I fucking hate it over there. It's just so industrial and nasty. All you can smell is petroleum. It's gross. Oh, I like Ocean City too. We would go there every summer as kids, and my sister, her and her husband are going to retire there. They love it. My, my. Yeah, and Jersey drivers are the worst. At least that's just my opinion. Miss Leo. That's yeah. I love Ocean City. Well, it is bad down here. I will tell you, I get anxiety driving anymore because it's just so much road rage and stuff. And when you put your signal on to merge over into another lane, they just automatically hit the gas to speed up so you can't get over. I mean, I don't know. Oh, Dewey's fun too. I like Bethany. Bethany's really quiet and pretty. But I mean, I would live in downtown Rehoboth but I couldn't afford it. I mean, you can't buy anything in downtown Rehoboth, any single family home for under probably 800,000 now, maybe a million. Yeah, I liked it too. Before the state became such a political mess. Sweet, sweet. Massachusetts is pretty. I like Cape Cod. I like Provincetown. I get out on the Cape. It's too cold there for me. See, like Virginia is the ideal. You still get the four seasons. West Virginia be a little bit colder, but I'm okay with it. I just told my husband. I said the prerequisite is if we move up there, we have to have a fireplace or wood stove. I prefer wood stove because he agreed because he'll chop. He does not mind splitting wood. I mean, because he's like a lumberjack anyway. So I don't remember that, Tanya. Oh yeah, the hanging chads. Yep, I know. I was supposed to be on a team tomorrow to get called if there's problems at the polls. That we were gonna sing and chant and stuff instead of the hate spewing. I do too. I like the whole state of West Virginia, um, but I really like an area in Knoll, East Liverpool, and Moundsville. Those are my favorite places. Tanya. Pittsburgh's a pretty city too. People are like, ew. Oh, Hinton. Yeah, I know where Hinton is at. I like Charleston too. Charleston's a really pretty city. There was a house on Realtor.com for sale that you can see it sitting up on like the cliff, and it's just a little modest house, but you can see it sitting up on the cliff. And it was for sale. I don't know why it was selling so cheap, but Talcott. Not familiar with Talcott. Yes, Kimberly, thank you. We are doing $10 one card pulls, $25 three card pulls, and 60 for a full shit and shebang. Charleston's pretty. I like Charleston. My first choice would probably be Moundsville. When I go up next time, Lisa and I are going to go to, we're going to go back to the penitentiary and do some reading. I know one of the girls that runs it now, and I want to hang out with her. She's super cool. Do some Miss Leo. I keep telling my husband, I'm like, our expenses will be cut in half. It is very expensive to live down here. Now, I think the grocery prices are cheaper up there too. Like when we went to Kroger in Ohio, I thought it was cheaper than what we paid. Because Hellman's mayonnaise was $13 for a jar here, and it was only $9.99 there. Don't judge my brand of mayonnaise either. I need to know if I'm doing the right thing with Kelsey. I'm trying to work it out or just let it go. Josh, just let it go, dude. You're too good a guy for that bullshit. Yeah, I get it, Miss Leo. I get it. I never wanna have it again. Vintage 798. Is that for Hellman's? I think it's down to like 11, like 10.99 or $11 now. That's for the large jar. I get it at Costco because it's so much cheaper at Costco. Keep from. Oh yeah, Florida is getting out of control. I almost want to call a State Farm agent up there and ask them how much my car insurance would be up there just for shits and giggles. So I love mayonnaise. I could eat Hellman's right out of the jar. I'm not kidding. I like Hellman's. Rachel, I'm gonna guess it would drop in half. It's like $250 a month now. It just went up. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking West Virginia would be better vintage. Especially if I have to pay sales tax again on the value of my car. Oh, fuck, I hate that. Oh, what are you talking about, Charlie? Grandma Skull, that's funny. Lindsay, good morning. The vintage, I bet it's cheaper. I bet it's cheaper than here. I know, right? Lindsay, I didn't. I went to bed, laid there, because I go to bed early. And I laid there until like 9, fell asleep. Tate came in from the workshop about 1 o'clock. And I got up, piddled around for a minute, went back to bed, and I only slept like another hour or so. No, I don't know. It's okay up there. I'm just not a North Florida. I'm a snob. I like South Florida. I know. Wouldn't it be great? I'll still be up there. I'll be up in the summer into Ohio. I have to come up in June. Well, yeah, but people are moving, Alexis, because it's a lot of people are leaving here because of the storms. Over seafood? Seriously? Nicole, yes. Oh, I know we would. I'm sure. And see, it's close to his family. It's close to my family. Good morning, Janella. Good morning, darling. How are you? Oh, I'll have to go look at her video. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is November the 4th. It is the eve before election here in the U.S. It's a big day for the United States tomorrow. Rachel, yeah, I'm surprised you already haven't gotten it. I'll be glad when it's over, too. So I don't have to see all this nonsense every time I go on. Oh, you should see the ones that play down here. Vile. Vile. And it's like such a lie, too. Shit on me. Miss Leah, I also like South Virginia. There's a town called Galax that we really like. It's southeastern Virginia. Oops, I didn't know I couldn't talk about it. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a nice little town. Actually, it's come up a lot in price. So there's a little town called Freese, which is the next little town over, and it's more affordable. What is everybody doing today? What's the big plans today? What's your big plans? What's your plan to vote? Have you voted already? Bye, Rachel. Lindsay, probably, because it's the first thing I've seen. Oh, Lindsay, will Kay let me come visit this weekend? No. Work, yep. Working here myself. Yay, you voted. Early voting. Yeah, I voted by mail. We both did. Our ballots have been counted. Paula, yes. Yes. Oh, I like early voting, to be honest with you. I like it. It just makes things easier, to be honest. that banner came up. Oh, that's so funny. Raina, yes. shrub, no. You should be able to, Grandma Squirrel. You should just be able to take it right in to the Department of Elections and drop it off. Brendan, welcome back. Welcome back. You forgot what to sing the G. We're not actually talking. We're just talking about voting. We're just talking about everybody's plan to vote. Who voted early? Who hasn't voted yet? Who's voting today? Who's voting tomorrow? I actually really need another cup of coffee. Yeah, we voted as soon as the ballots came out. I voted before the hurricane because I'm like, I want to get this done before, in case I get wiped off the planet. My vote's already cast. Elizabeth, I was probably in the first grade. I had free teachers out. Like, seriously, free teachers out. Oh, yeah, Alexis. Yeah, I'm from Delaware. I grew up with a family in politics. And yeah, so yeah. I remember when, it was a big deal for them. I think I had the paper somebody sent me when Joe won. They owned businesses. That's right. Vote, Miss Lady. Vote, 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 vote. I voted early. I did mail in. I bet the lines are gonna be crazy long tomorrow. I bet they're gonna be crazy long. Wow, Brittany, that's really odd. I mean, you just expect me to do it for free is what I do for a living. Elizabeth, they were very freaked out. They didn't understand it. Um, And then finally, I did have a teacher that did understand it. Well, like in third grade, they got it, and I'm third generation on one side, and God knows how many on the other side, and it was weird. It was weird growing up. I mean, because you could tell people something was going to happen, and they didn't believe you because you're just a kid. Then when it happens, they're freaked out about it. Yeah, it's all right, Brittany. You didn't know. It's $10 for one card pull, 25 for a mini read, which is 5 cards, and 60 for a full tarot, which is 10 cards. Take away the pain. My grandmother encouraged it. My mother didn't. Well, excuse me, the woman that gave birth to me. She didn't. She didn't. She just didn't. She didn't encourage it. Fingertips, feel it on my window. Enchanted Oracle, welcome, welcome, welcome. Janella, thank you, thank you. These, welcome. Ho there, howdy ho. Here comes the sun. Never go away. All right, I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee. What's that, Daza? Joined in here. Sure, I do tarot here. I do more different ones on my Etsy page. It's mysticmanconjure.com. But here it is $10 for a one card pull, $25 for a mini read, which is 5 cards, and 60 for a full tarot, which is 10 cards. Take Cash App, PayPal, and a Venmo. All right, I'm going to get a cup of coffee. I will be right back. Let's take a little break, relax for a few minutes, have some fun, and I'll be right back. Day, another day, another day. Jamie! Jamie, 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 Jamie. Okay, Jamie, can you tell me about me and Mir, his feelings, intentions? Do we have a future in mind? Yeah, I can do that. Let's see what you got. I see one, Grandma Squirrel. I see one. Yeah, I see one, which is Jamie. Okay, Jamie, let's get you rolling. Talk about you, Amir, and career. You, Amir, and career. Okay, that kind of. Thanks for waiting for me to come back, Jamie. I appreciate that. Guys, if you're ever bored and wanna visit me on anywhere else, you can check out my FB page. There's two of them: Mystic Man Readings and Mystic Man Conjure. All right, Jamie, we're almost shuffled here. All right, Jamie, let's go. All right, Jamie. You know, this feeling of a lack of fulfillment that you've been having really deals with some unfinished emptiness inside of you. There's some empty spots, and this goes back from childhood that you're just trying to fill. You're just trying to fill in some voids there. And, when you try to fill in those voids, sometimes you grasp for straws and you'll take the first straw that comes out. And that shouldn't be always the case. You need to explore all your options. It almost feels like um, you feel like you fail because you're imperfect. And no, nobody is imperfect. That doesn't exist. But there are also nobody is perfect either. So you have to that'll come in time as you get older. You'll kind of feel that, you'll get that sense of it. In that, there's grief for some kind of opportunity that you missed, and I feel this is work. Like you just feel like you could have been something different, you could have been more, you should have done this, should have done that. And that balances itself out because your strength is really going to get tested with love and relationship and career. It's going to get tested, and honestly, that's where you build your resilience. That's how you build your courage and inner peace, is having the strength that's tested propel you to move forward. It will move you forward. I kid you not, because that's almost what you thrive off of. You may not see it, but down inside, that's what you thrive off of. And that's what's going to propel you forward. Um, you know, as far as relationship, um, you know, I see Amir as being quite vain and full of vanity. Um, he's very thankless about what he does. And he can be very cynical. He is very independent. That's just the way he's been since a kid. But but there's just this thing. I almost feel like either you or someone else he's done something, and he's getting unforgiveness. Like nobody's forgiving him for what he did. um and that could be that could be your choice of whether you wanted to pursue that or not. As far as work and love, there will be tension, some anxiousness. Things are going to be, there's going to be insincere proposals, and that could be work or career. I'm just not, if somebody offers you something, it's just not really sincere. It could be Amir saying, "Hey, let's get married." It's not like, "Will you marry me?" It's like a half-hearted bullshit type of thing. And just know, as you move on, because you're hitting a cycle over the next 6 months, that you're completing a cycle, and you're due for some changes. And you have to remember, as you move forward, be careful of what you take with you. Don't take all that baggage with you, because if you take all that baggage with you, you're always gonna have that. You're always gonna get more of the same, because that's what you're settling for, so don't do that. Seriously, don't take the baggage with you. Over this time of transition, there will be a work transition, so I will say, within a year, you most likely will change positions or change jobs, which is quite important. Um, just don't make any rash or hurried decisions about it. I I almost wanna say you're going to change what you do for work, meaning it's gonna be a little different than what you're doing. Um, you should be prepared for that, which is very good. I would say in a year, things are really going to take a turn for you. You're going to have your mojo back, so to speak, and you're going to be able to feel that you have your power back, feel like you've moved ahead, feel like you've made the right decisions, because some of those decisions that you've made over the past few years, you just haven't felt comfortable about. Jamie, do you have any questions on that I can answer? Thoughts? Did it resonate with you? Oh, okay. So that's good. I think it'd be positive for you, because I think you need a change. You need a change. Change is good. People like fear change. Change is good. You know, you do have a strong connection, but he's so superficial, Jamie. Um, that's superficial. It just doesn't work for everybody. I mean, it just doesn't. I mean, think about it. You have this young spirit inside you. You want to live, you want to travel, you want to see things. And Amir is just he's set in his own ways. He wants to go play ball with the boys, or go watch football with the boys, or whatever. He's hyper independent, and you need somebody that's just around for you. You need somebody that's emotionally going to support you, physically going to support you, and help you. It's my opinion. Get out there and work it, girl. Work it. Yes. No, it'll be a good choice for you. It really will be, Jamie. You'll enjoy it too, because it's going to give you a new challenge. Yeah, but Jamie, more than anything, it's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. It's going to be fulfilling in your heart, and I have feelings like you're helping people do something, and um, your personality is very soothing to people. People will look up to you. Excuse me. I do not do fertility questions, Rachel, or pregnancy questions. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people that are really good on TikTok that do them. And see, Rachel, it wouldn't be fair to me to comment. I'm not a doctor. I'm a man. I haven't experienced that. Rhoda, Rhoda. Today we are doing tarot. One card is 10. A mini read, which is 5 cards, is 25, and a full tarot is 60. Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Yeah, you can pay any Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. William, yes. Yeah, Rhoda, we may not have put it in this morning. I was running late this morning. Thank you, Kimberly. Concrete Blonde, good morning, doll. Good morning. Jesus, you do. Rhoda, just let me know what method if you would like a reading, and I can tell you what the handle is there. Cash App is preferred, but I take Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. give me love and let me have my way. Oh, where is everybody from? There's a lot of new people in here. There's a lot of new names I have not seen. Please tell me where you are from, where you currently live. Erotic Australia. What a bite. Well, thank you. I guess I'm popping up in people's feeds today because I'm consistently having over 36 people in here, over 35, I guess I should say. And which hasn't happened, so I must be in the talk's good graces today. I know, right? It's kind of bizarre. I must have somebody in TikTok land I must have made amends with me. Ohio, what part, Kay? What part? Put your hands on my body. Switzerland, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Tennessee, what part of Tennessee? I went to school in Murfreesboro. Murfreesboro. Outside Nashville. Trinidad, welcome, welcome, welcome. Evard, come back to me. Yes. Good morning. West Tennessee, right outside of Memphis. All right. Toledo. All right. All right. There's a lot of Ohio people in here. Something open. Delphina, welcome. Mama Taro, welcome. Welcome in. I welcome other readers in. We can all help each other out. We're all good for each other if we support each other and help each other. Not everybody's good at the exact same thing, and you may be better reading at something. You may do love readings, or you may do pregnancy readings, and I do not do pregnancy and conception readings. I have them somewhere else to send. Vintage is here. She does energy work. There's other readers that come in here, and it's a great place to exchange energy to help each other. I want to see, especially younger readers, I want to see them prosper. I want to see them not be afraid of their gifts. And, I will tell you, these younger kids today, they're very open about it. I mean, they're not, because when I grew up, I do career reads, yes. When I grew up, we didn't really, it was kept hush hush, especially, in my family, it was just kept hush hush. And these kids are so open about it. And I love it. Tasha, we probably have to spend some time together, but yeah, I think, I also think you're very intuitive. Because spirit seems to be guided to you. They kind of flock around you. So you have to do Alexis, do you have cards? Do you read your cards or anything? Hell, I still have my first set of tarot cards. These are my travel deck. I use these to travel. And they were the smallest cards I could find at the time. And I travel with them. They're easy. They fit in my backpack. But they're in really bad shape. I mean, you can see they're like falling apart. They were cheap. I know where I got them. Timu or somewhere. Thank you for my baseball, Chantel. Let's play ball. Yeah, we do. It's just you get used to a deck to take with you, and I don't know, it's just small, and this is just playing card size, and I don't know. They're not showy cards by any means. They're falling apart. Some of them are bent. The Two of Pentacles is like bent in half, um, increased in half. I see it in there now. Clarity cards. Well, yeah, I mean, I can do it without the cards. It's, just taxes me more. Um, I remember back when I had first started out, somebody came in for a reading in Rehoboth, and she gave me like such a thing about my cards, and I'm not doing them right. And I said, I really don't even need cards. And she kind of challenged me, and she left, and she was in tears. She's like, "I'll never doubt you again." I was, good, don't doubt them. Cards, it's just a little easier on me because I can get a direction where I don't have to, sit there and talk to spirit. And da, 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 da. Yeah, Yvonne, you can develop it if you have that little speck in you. You can develop it. People that don't have any psychic abilities can learn to read cards. It just depends, Annie. For on here, I'll tell you this. I read for many many years, and I took a break, and I closed my book. And the only people I would read are my old clients that had been with me for a while. It's the only ones. Nobody knew. I just wasn't taking them. And most of my old people, I don't use cards. Um, you know, I never have with them. They would freak out if I use cards on them. Like, what happened to you? Like, James, what happened to you? Annie, it's $10 for one card, 25 for a mini read, which is 5 cards, and 60 for a full tarot. That's on here. If you go to mysticmanconjure.com, they're more expensive in private. Those are I gotta get off here short. These are all orders I have to fill. I had somebody order like 25 candles. I had to make them all today. Yes. Wait a minute. Did you order yours today, Bam? When did you order yours? Did you order it last night, or when did you order it? I haven't printed last night's orders out yet. Those are just from Saturday, and well, those are just from Saturday. I haven't printed any of Sunday's out. Those are all Saturday's orders. I printed like one. I packed one or two Saturday, and then the rest to get packed today. Sounds good, Annie. I have to have surgery again. I think they haven't scheduled it yet, but I'm sure it'll be this month. Saturday. Oh, now I'm gonna be nosy. Oh, you ordered for okay, so now I should be able to find you. Emily. Maybe I haven't printed yours yet. Did you get a confirmation? Did it go out? You might have been one I packed like early. If you bought early Saturday, it's probably already out. No confirmation yet. Okay, so I just haven't printed it yet. That's all. Your first doll. What did you order? Father. See, I'm so spoiled. I get like I just say like I want this or I want that, and he'll make it for me. But I go through dolls. Like if I'm doing work for people, I go through dolls. Like this is so funny. This I had this box that's sitting under my desk. It was sent out in July, early July, to Canada. I just assumed she got it. She never mentioned it because she orders a lot of dolls, and it came back to me. Like it. How does it? Where did it get lost for all these months? Where did it hang out? Ruby Red. Ruby, they're 25 for a one card pull. I'm sorry, $10 for a one card pull, 25 for a mini, which is 5 cards, and 60 for a full tarot, which is 10. Gretchen, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Anybody have big plans for today? What's is everybody working? What's happening? The new oils came the other day for the winter candles, and I guess one of them kind of leaked in the box a little bit. Is bayberry. Everything smells like bayberry. It smells so damn good in here. I love bayberry. Foley, good morning, darling. Vintage meatloaf and mashed potatoes. That actually sounds really good. Yeah, in Australia, you're the opposite of us, right? You're getting ready to go to bed. Working and packing. Working and packing. I just hope I don't have to pack all this glassware up. Oh my god. I swear, I can't. I don't have it in me. You guys are gonna have to come help me. Yes, Steve, good morning. Ugh. Oh god, I could not teach anybody to drive. The kid next door, it's a long story, but anyway, he's like 20 and he's never had anybody teach him to drive. And his mom's like, "Can you teach him to drive?" I'm like, "Well, if he had a car, yeah. My car is not like my car does like well, pretty much does everything for you." Zeus, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'll teach him. I mean, yeah, you have to keep it in the lane. It keeps it in the lane for you too. I mean, come on. They're trying to get me to trade in to go to an electric, and I refuse to do it. I do not want an electric car. I cannot remember to charge my cell phone, yet alone charge a car. Where am I from, Sneed? I am from St. Petersburg, Florida. Vintage, yeah, I know, right? I can't wait too. I just have to sit down. I'm gonna start. I mean, I have oh, I don't like Teslas. No, if they get wet down here in salt water, they burn up. And plus, I don't like Elon Musk. So no, a Tesla I would never do a Tesla. But maybe something else. I'm like, I don't know. It just I don't like because now I'm somewhat handicapped. It's harder to I don't drive as much, so it really like it's gonna sit here and the battery's just gonna die out, and I'm gonna have to go get it charged for it. It's no, I'm good. Zeus, I don't have a good feeling about it, so I don't know. I can't pinpoint who's gonna win. It's still going back and forth, but either way, there's gonna be hell break loose. I don't know. I mean, I'm optimistic, but I mean, either way, there's gonna be hell break loose. I mean, it's not gonna be good for anybody, regardless of who wins. Gypsy Queen. Lisa was saying that I guess several states have ordered in the National Guard. I had a group ask me if I would go to the polls and help them if there's any commotion to like just stand there and block it, chanting and stuff like that. And Tate's like, absolutely not, you're not going. So then I did that. Nice to see you, Pat Russo. How you been? Haven't seen you in here for a while, Pat. Yeah, Jen, where are they calling the National Guard up? Is it all National Guard are getting called up? Megan, Pops, good morning. Welcome in, everybody. I am James Warren. Vicky, good morning. James Warren, a psychic reader. I live in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today is November the 4th, Monday, November the 4th, 2004. We are doing readings here this morning. Tarot, intuitive. What's that? Oh, okay. Well, I believe that. You love St. Pete, the Sunshine City. It's not. It really is a cool city, but it's become a city. It was a cool, weird place like Austin was. Austin was very weird, and now the weirdness is gone, and we're turning into Miami. Daytona. Megan, you're in Boynton Beach. Oh, you blew glass here. Where did you blow? Was it at the what is it, Moran? Well, it's like a lot of Chihuli's got their museum here. There's what is it, the Moran, whatever the other art one is, Moran. Okay, yeah. There's a lot. I'm a glassware collector, but I collect Heisey glass from the 20s and 30s, and I do love it because I do like some contemporary glass too. I can appreciate it. People don't think I can appreciate it, but I do really appreciate it. I blew glass one time. I made 3 paperweights. Oh, you do stained glass? Oh, I love that. So were you here, Megan, when have you been to the Museum of the Arts and Crafts Movement? They have a stained glass class there. and I've really wanted to take it. I just haven't, with surgery and stuff, I haven't had time. But we probably will take it this winter. And that's a gorgeous museum. I love that museum. Oh, Dolly, yeah, I don't live far from Dolly. Dolly is about a quarter mile from my house. And believe it or not, some of these museums I've never been. I've never been to the Holocaust Museum. There's a lot of the museums, African American Museum. We're like a museum city. There's so many museums here. I think it's because I sit on the board of directors for a museum, and I deal enough with the backside of it. Yes, yeah, I gotta read like 8 employee reviews today. Johnny, welcome, 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 Mr. Alchemy, welcome. Well, welcome in, Deb. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Everybody's welcome here to hang out, enjoy with us. Dolly is cool. I'm not. Tate's a fan of him. It just wasn't my. I do like some of Picasso's work. Um, Singapore. Wow. Ah, nice. I have not. I'll tell you what. Another good museum is the Fine Arts Museum off Beach Drive. Is really nice too. Sometimes our neighborhood's not great to walk in. Like you probably get run over. You can't bike here, because people just drive so crazy. But we go downtown to Beach Drive to walk. Texas, reading from Florida. Nashville. I went to school in Murfreesboro. Yes. Quebec, Canada. I love Canada. Depending upon how things go, I may have to move there. I have real estate clients that live in a town called Sudsbury. And it's like, if you need to just come up here, just come up here. Canada, I like, yeah. Yes, you will. Pre-T. Yeah, I love Canada. I love Niagara Falls. It's hard for me to be there though because I feel the vibration, and even like in the hotel, I can feel the vibration, and I can't stay around there too long. Niagara Falls is a really cool place. Yes, I talk to dead people. Is this one better, Zeus, than the other one? Well, happy birthday, Crochet. Debbie, I'm doing readings today. It is $10 for a 1-card pull. A mini reading is $25, and a full shit and shebang tarot reading, which is 10 cards, is $60. Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. Hey, it's placed for a hot shower and lay your head. That's all you really need. Renee, yes, at one point it was. Pizza games. Deb, the prices are $10 for one card, $25 for a mini, and $60 for a full shit and shebang. You're welcome, Renee. You're welcome. Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. Oh, thank you, Trin. People say I'm calming. I don't think I'm. I don't know. Vibrant Healing, welcome. Aww. Deb, okay. Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo? PayPal, it is James Warren Group at gmail.com. JamesWarrengroup at gmail.com. All right. Have a good day. Be well. Amanda, welcome. What's happening, darling? Kate, I am. It's $10 for a one-card pull, $25 for a mini, which is 5 cards, and a full shit and shebang, a full tarot reading is $60. Working away. I get it. That's all we do anymore, right? The baddest. Yes. Sarah, yes. Deborah. Step right up, Deborah. Deborah, did you have a specific question you wanted me to read on, or do you want just a general mini? Just a general. All right, Deb, let's do it. Dr. Ludwig. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I love that last name, Ludwig. All right, Deborah, let's go. Okay. All right, Deborah. You know, you've life has been not that bad to you. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's been great to you, but life's been good to you. And we all learn from our mistakes. We all have to learn. But the key thing is just remember everything in fruition and wisdom comes from all stages of life. Okay, and in this stage of your life, it's about learning. And we're always given the hardest challenges, it seems like, as we get older. Be it health, be it financial, we always have to do that. Financially, things are good for you, and that outlook is pretty good, I would say. 10 months, the next 10 months out for you, you're going to be growing your roots. You're going to be growing financially. You're going to be growing prosperity. Um, you're going to have a lot of success in the next 10 months. Don't let success go to your head. Don't become authoritative about it. Be humble and keep that humbleness to yourself. Next 10 months are also about family. A lot of things going on in the family. There may be some inheritance that comes in from family, and that may give you some security as well. But it's all about roots and all about going back into your past. You may actually make a drive back to somewhere where you lived at some point within the next year as well. Um, you know, there's a masculine image around you. He's got probably grayish hair. I would say it's more salt than pepper. It's kind of light, and he's very masculine. He's very structured. He's very controlling. Um, but he loves a good conquest, and you have to know, in dealing with this person, you have to own your own space. And when you own it, you have to own it with confidence. So this, for you over the next 4 months, you'll be dealing with this person, and make sure you own that inner confidence, be it work, relationships, in all aspects of your life. Build that confidence, and just be really firm about it, and own that space that you're in. Live in the moment, own the space, because that's a little different for you, because you tend to look at the big picture. You need to just live in the moment, break life down a little bit, even minute by minute if you have to, just as micro as you can get it, and really take a good hard look at everything's going on around you, because you're getting messages all the time. And sometimes you are very intuitive yourself, but you don't interpret those messages. You just are like, oh, okay. You don't take it to heart. And that's just spirit trying to get to you and drop tidbits and little nuggets for you. Um, Over the next 9 months, there are going to be some tough decisions to make. It's all about finding help with the situation, and also developing your patience is what this is going to be doing for you. You like things done, you like it done right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Life is going to tell you you have to slow back some. You really have to pull back. Go with the flow a little bit. Don't try to make sure you live in that perfect box. Get outside the box, color outside the lines, live a little. Um, what's going to come back to you? You've been repressed about some of your feelings, and you've had the self-esteem has been a little bit lower than you're used to. But now you've got your strength back. You have the ability to take on the world right now, and live in that moment. You're very brave. You're very clever. Um, and with that comes fearlessness, and just be fearlessness. Live your life without fear, because over the next 7 years, you're going to need to step back and take everything from a new perspective, and gain perspective of what you have, because you're going to have a lot of choices. You'll have some unfulfilled promises, but financially and spiritually and health wise, you're damn good. You're damn good. And anytime that Seven of Cups comes out, and I've got the Emperor next to it, you're not going to lose control. You are going to fill that cup up. What's that, Deb? Will you find? Yes, you will, because financially things are really going to start working out for you. But I do think with the job front, you need to ask for help. That could be because the Seven of Cups does signify asking for help. Ask for help. Call out all the stops. Um, and that's when you're going to get help. I believe there's a younger guy that dark hair, thinner, not overly tall, very preppy dresser. You ask for him for help, and he actually is a key to employment for you. He does help you, and he does help find work for you. Um, there'll be a chance to move if you want to move. You can. It looks like he's just moving houses. Doesn't look like it's very far. What kind of questions do you have, Debbie? Deb, you just moved to DB. What's DB? What's DB? Daytona Beach. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and there's a lot of things to do. There's Florida. There's so much fucking to do. There's like tourism. There's shops. I mean, Daytona's a busy place. I mean, you're gonna do okay. And the thing about it is don't fear the unknown. This is an exciting time for you, and live without fear. Live in that moment. Enjoy yourself, because you have not enjoyed yourself the last 10 years. Love. Yes. Within the next 5 months, you will meet several people. One does show of interest to you. Has lighter hair but has reddish cast to it, maybe almost a gingery color. Um, you're going to be bold when it comes out to this person. You're going to be a little more dominating than what this person is normally used to. But it's going to turn out into a really good relationship, and for the foreseeable future after that, it looks good. For the foreseeable future. I like being bold. I like being bold. And just make sure you when you take those first steps, don't scare them off. Don't, just be careful. Don't scare people off, because you're very intense, and that's not a bad thing. That's a good trait. Because you're very deep. Um, it's Sean no list. You would be next. And bold is a good thing, but start living your life in that moment and enjoy yourself. You haven't really enjoyed yourself in a while, and maybe this new move is what you needed to finally enjoy yourself. Just enjoy yourself. Just enjoy yourself. Well, your happiness is going to be coming, Deb. And where did you move to Daytona from? Ohio. Okay. Well, that's a big change, and you should be excited about that, because it's all new life for you. Things are going to be inherently different. Enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Vintage, welcome back. Heather Sales. Deb, and you're going to enjoy it. Really, get out and enjoy yourself. Don't work yourself into a stupor. Get out and enjoy yourself too. Sean, PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo? Deb, I appreciate you. Thank you for allowing me to read you. Greatly appreciated. What you got? What you got? Come here, let me see you. Come here, girlie. Give me that octopus. Give me that octopus. Come here. Give me that octopus. Come here. Give me that octopus. Come here. Let me see you. Come here. Let me see you. Come here. Oh, she's got her octopus. She doesn't want me to have it. Robin, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Robin. Good morning. You're very welcome, Deb. Please come in, stop in, hang out with us. Come see us. Robin, your card for today is the Angel of Wealth. Financial flow comes easy to you. Oh, now I can see it. Now I can see it. You want to come up and see everybody? Arr, she's got her octopus. She's got her octopus. She's got her octopus. This is Penny for all the people that are new. Show them your little face, Penny. Show them how pretty you are. Yeah, show them how pretty you are. You're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. Get your okay. You can have it back. Can you hear her? She's nursing on her toy. She loves her octopus. Does it still make noise? It still makes noise, Penny. Wow. All right, go play. Go play. Here, get octopus. Get octopus. That's our baby. She's our youngest and our troublesome one. Sodra, no. Thank you, Peyton. Grandma Squirrel, yes, honey, you can. I ordered some new Oracle cards too. You have Angel of Action. Take action towards your destiny today. I did, Sodra. You just finished your breakfast. My personal chef has not got up to cook me breakfast yet. He's asleep. Probably not for long. Penny's up, so. Penny would be standing on his chest, wanting, giving him kisses and wanting him to wake up. Jamaica, 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 Jamaica. No, you will not. Oh, yeah, I don't care. I take a nap every day. When I'm home, like if I'm home, I take an hour nap every day. Because I get up at the ass crack of dawn. So, when you get up early, it's okay. Roseanne, Roseanne, Roseanne. Fuzzy till you're dizzy. Good morning. God damn, that is loud. I am Roseanne. Yes or no? Freebies, free yes or no's. Shushaby. Yeah, sometimes I do. Sometimes I just like right out, but yeah, I haven't had that sleeping medicine for a couple days, and I'm like really wanting to sleep. Taryn, good morning. I'm good. Jay, Janet, Charles, completely done with me? Yes, Jay. Well, that's great, Tilly. Welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate it. Roseanne, I think he will act on it. We are doing readings today. A one card tarot pull is $10. A mini reading, which is 5 cards, is 25, and a full tarot, which is 10 cards, is 60. That's the whole shit and shebang. Yay, Roseanne, yes. Yeah, it does. It's filtering a lot today. Of course, it's weird. There's more people in here today, which is odd because it had been, I guess I'm on somebody's good graces. You're welcome, darling. Roseanne, go look at the candles. I have new candles coming out. I'll have them out this week, some of them. I know there's going to be an empowerment. I know there's definitely a 10 times money candle because everybody has asked for that. So a 10 times money is really going to be popular. I do have a third party removal candle. I'm going to have a holiday candle. It's going to be good. Some of them will even have corresponding soaps. 10 times money, we'll have a soap that goes with it too. Soaps are vegan soaps. They're high quality. Um, Roseanne, right now, I would either do ultimate cut and clear or protection. You need to fucking fuck around and find out. Yeah, that's a good candle. That's a really intense one too. I had a couple Royal Windfalls left from the other night, but I think somebody claimed those. I think Anastasia claimed them. Yeah, that's a good candle. I'll have the 10 times the money out. The oils all came in. I just have to get the time to put them together and to get them out because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Gabby, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Gabby. Good morning. Happy to have you in. Good morning, Robin. Robin, Robin. Subscriber Robin. Robin, your card for today is a surprise is on the horizon. Expect a nice surprise. Flat fizzy, yes. Yes, Amanda, spicy time. You did the red, right? Ignite my fire and desire. I'm going to be having a new one come out. And I forgot about this. It's like a love. I don't know what I used to call it. I have to look back, but it's a pretty powerful love candle. Penny, what are you doing out there? I hear you. Pen. Penelope. Penelope. Karen, yes. Gabby, when you least expect it. That's when. Hi. You coming to see everybody? You coming to see everybody again? What'd you do with your toy? What'd you do with your toy? Huh? What, do you want to see everybody? Want to see everybody up here? Get this. Let's see. There you go. There you go. What? I know. I know you're a good girl. Thank you. This is Penny. Oh, Amanda, you can. Penny is going to pull it for you. Ready, Penny? Pull Amanda's card. Pull which one? Pull which one? All right, that one. See what it is, Pen. Responsibility. Take responsibility for your own happiness. Penny's a staple on here. She's our little pig. Sydney, good morning. Penny, the psychic dog. She's just turned a year old and she's a big baby, huh? Oh, she's a big baby. Madadu, welcome. Rochelle. Yes, Rochelle. Sade, Lady Carrie, Buckaboo, Melissa. She's a wizard. Yeah. Actually, Tate wanted to get her a shark costume for Halloween, and I was like, no, not Penny Halloween. She's a princess, huh? You're a princess, aren't you? But you look good in a wizard's hat. You look good in a wizard's hat or a witch's hat. Either one. You would. You would. Chi, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You are full of kisses this morning. You are just full of kisses. You are. Well, you're always full of kisses too. But a penny pull. Oh, that's fun. That's a great idea. You gonna put you to work? Am I gonna pimp you out? Can I pimp you out? Lady Jane. She's so different than her sister. Her sister's just a little snotty bitch. Her Penny's fun. Vintage, it'll be this week. The winter candles. I'm gonna get the Yule holiday one done first. Because I know people are trying to get ready for that and stuff like that. So thank you. Thank you. Yeah, her color's called a red fawn. Or is that what it's called? I don't know. There's a name for her color, but she's a weird color, huh? Yeah. Yeah, she's our girl. She's a weird color, huh? I think you can't even see her face. She's got the black markings on it. It's just dark. You can't see it. Rosalie, good morning. Today we're doing readings. It is $10 for a one card pull, $25 for a mini, and $60 for a full tarot reading. She's very sweet. She picked us. We didn't pick her. She picked us. We had no say in it other than she was going home with us. Huh. This is before before she had we looked across, and I guess she lived on a pig farm. Like, this lady bred horses, but she had a pig farm too. And there comes Lucy, one of the kids that dropped a slice of pizza, and there comes Penny dragging this big old slice of pizza, and she devoured it. I don't even think she swallowed it. Did you swallow it? Did you swallow your pizza that day? Did you? I don't think you did. I think you just gulped it down. There was cheese and tomato sauce all over her face. It was cute, but there was cheese and tomato sauce, huh? Cheese and tomato sauce? Yes, cheese and tomato sauce. Robin, James, can you tell me if Kevin is a good fit for me as far as a relationship? Yes, Robin. Oh, yeah. She's certainly livened up our house. Huh. You livened it up, haven't you, girlie? You livened it up, haven't you? You went down? Okay. Why don't you go wake Dad up? She's shedding. Their winter coats are coming in. Yes, dog gets winter coats down here. All right, it is last call for readings. Last call for readings. Last call. Last call. Last call. It is $10 for a one card pull, $25 for a mini, which is 5 cards, and $60 for the 10 card full tarot. Susie, you got to train them, right? Yes, Tanya, you will. Thank you. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. Yeah, our Penny's spoiled too. Penny gets to do everything we would never let the other dogs do, like bring toys to bed and stuff like that. You know, that's just her. That's just Penny. She she like let it out. My husband can't tell her no. Very stressful. I get it. Oh, that's awesome, Susie. Past life is always fun to learn. Genesis, good morning. Black Pearl Trixie. Tammy the Voodoo, welcome. Sounds good, Susie Q. Yeah, I'm just me. I don't do the eyeliner. I don't do the gothic shit in the background. It's just me. You get my printer, checkbooks, and candles, and boxes of stuff. I'll be back in the dining room when I have surgery because it's just easier for me to work from the dining room then. I mean, you can see all the pretty glassware in the back. Sure, you can ask a yes or no question. Yeah, it's going to be about 3 months, and you financially you'll start coming back together. Emily, that would be more of an intuitive reading, and I don't do those here online. They're done in private. You can look at mysticmanconjure.com, and you can see the services in there, and it would be an intuitive reading. Pops London, Mary White. Mary White. Susan, I don't know. I keep trying to get a good read on the election, and the answer changes by the hour. I swear to you, it's changing by the hour. It's so bizarre. It is. I've tried to pinpoint it. I don't know. I just don't think anything's gonna come out of it either way, honestly. And you should be like then just come in and hang out. Someday I'll show my crystals. Like, I don't know. I got some new ones and I have them sitting in a table uh, by the front window so they get moonlight. They were out in the new moon. I'll bring them in after the full moon. I order from Highland Crystals on here on Etsy or on TikTok. You can get scoops of crystals for 55 bucks, and it is well worth. It is um, well worth it. They ship from China. They're good people. They give a good scoop. I always wait till they have the buy one get one free scoops, so you get 6 scoops. Yeah, Susie, I can't. I cannot pinpoint it. Like it will not. I even said to my guides, I'm like, Annabelle, like what the fuck, like. Just don't know yet. Why do you think that, VM? I don't know about that. I mean, the electoral college is a whole like cluster that should just be done away with. Personally, that's my personal feeling. But Brenda, a one card pull is 10, a mini read is 25, and a full tarot is 60. Full tarot is 10 cards, a mini is 5, and then a single card speaks for itself. I don't know. I don't. I'd like to think that it's not already decided, but you never know. Nothing shocks me in this world anymore. Nothing. Susie Q, yeah, I mean the singing bowls are cool. Just buy them from a reputable place, and preferably somewhere you can hear them first, because that's kind of deceiving. You want to hear the bowl because really, honestly, they all sound different. Yes, Dolly. I mean, the singing bowls, I like them. I don't have enough patience to play them, but there's a store in town. Um, Super cool people. He has them there. You're welcome. And unless you've ever seen a deck of tarot cards, it's hard to buy them online. You need to like see them in the store, read the box, hold the box. Yeah, where do you live, Susie? Myrtle Beach. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. You did vintage? There's something weird going on. I'm just telling you. I'm not one that's into the astrological. There's just something weird going on. Wow, so interesting. Yeah, something's going on. Oh, oof. Last call for readings. Last call. Miss Lady, what's happening, girl? Oh, now I got to get all these orders that shipped out. You guys kept us busy over the weekend. I appreciate it. So today is I read this morning here. So I did my readings this afternoon. I don't know. They say the car might be ready, but they haven't even serviced it yet. Because I pulled the car up on the app and they haven't even put it in service bay yet. So that ain't gonna happen today. Then I have to work on the Yule holiday candle and soap, and then I have like 5 or 6 dolls Tate has ready for me to put on. Penny's been here twice, Grandma Squirrel. She's been here twice. She sat here in my chair with me for like 5 minutes. She's all laid back, getting her belly pat, giving kisses. Typical Penny. Oh, you dozed off. Well, you're loud. Penny was here. She pulled a card for somebody. She was productive. She earned her dog food for the day. Dog can eat. She is huge. Yes, it is, Grandma Squirrel. Yes, it is. I get on Tate about how big she is, and he's like, I like fat. I like my bulldogs fat, and I like my men thick. He's like, I don't like fat bulldogs, or I like fat bulldogs and fat men, or something like that. If he had it his way, I wouldn't be on the diet. Not lose as much as I lost. That's what it is. It just really dawned on me I don't have any jeans that fit for winter. I have 0 jeans that fit. I tried a pair of them on the other day and they just fell off. It's like shit. K-Star, Umbra. Oh, Grandma Squirrel, they're even too big with a belt. They look like a potato sack. It's kind of pitiful. No, they really don't work because I don't know. I like those. They're called the perfect jeans, and they've got a little stretch to them and stuff. But like, they look weird now. Too big. They're like they need to be like a little tight just so they lay right, and these don't. I look like I pooped my pants in them. Vintage. Do you have a prediction for tomorrow? Other than mass chaos. Angel Girl, welcome in. Bulldog Mom, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, well, our work, we're having a dinner. The Coldwell Banker's doing a dinner cruise for us, which is kind of nice. I think that it's really nice. It's most, I don't know whether my boss is paying for it or what, but she's, it's more than they've ever done. Oh, I agree. Good morning, Rose. Well, that could happen, Vintage. That wouldn't shock me either. I kind of think that too. There's gonna be a lot of stuff going on the next couple days. I think. Yeah, I think. I don't know. I don't even know whether he could have done that with an executive order. I don't think he could have. I mean, he might be able to. I don't know. Um, but it was gonna be hell if he stopped him. So it's damn if you do and damn if you don't. I don't think so, Grandma Squirrel, but maybe. Fizzy tea or dizzy? Are you talking about in private or on here? let me look. Hold on. What reading were you looking to do? Fizzy. Fizzy. Did we hold on. Because I've got, let me see if I can get into, I don't know if I can get into, I have Etsy on my iPad, so hold on. See if I can get into it from my phone. Because I have 3 people I'm like trying to get set up in appointments. I hate them sitting out there. Like hate. Fizzy, what's your first name? Shannon? Oh, Maria. Okay. You're intuitive. That's intuitive. Let me see. Are mornings good for you? We did, because you told me mornings were good for you, right? I can get this done and get this off my plate because you're on my to-do list. So I love this. You want to do tomorrow morning? You want to say at 9 tomorrow morning? 9:30. Mediumship is 100. Okay. Okay, your kids are off. Okay, let's see. What about Wednesday morning? Or wait a minute. Yeah, let me look. No, why is it? What about Wednesday morning? Would that work? I can do Wednesday or Thursday morning. Friday. Okay, I can do Friday morning. Let me put it in my calendar this way. Maria, I will send you out a link later when I get logged into my computer. But we'll do Friday morning. You want to do 9 o'clock Friday morning? 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I have to learn to say that because all right, I have you down for Friday morning at 9. Ugh. Okay, good. I mean, I say I'm from Florida all the time, and some people just don't. It doesn't register. They're from California, and they'll be like, they'll not show up for their appointment, and then 3 hours later they call and they're like, "Why aren't you here? Did you read your Zoom link? It was Eastern Standard Time." Lee, yes, you will. All right, guys, dolls, theys, them, and others. It's time for me to get off here. I have to move on to step 2 of my job today. I actually have to do real estate today too. So I have a full day. I've enjoyed my coffee talk. Well, wake up. Thanks. Now you're awake, Grandma Squirrel. Thanks. Allie Braun, Allie, Allie. But yeah, got a lot of work to do today. Hopefully, I'll get the candle on. We'll get some stuff rolling, have some new candle love going out. We love you too, guys, dolls, days, them, and others. We love you all. Behave yourself. Stay, get some trouble, get in some trouble today. I will, Grandma Squirrel. And have a good day. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. Guys, have a great day. Enjoyed it. See you guys.